Soul for Sunday, everybody. Anton Daniels, Heartbeat of One's Destiny. Let me just come on quickly this morning and say a few words. First of all, I want to wish a happy birthday to my sister, Keisha Zerka, and my niece, Jayla Daniels. Love you. Just want to speak on one of the videos, the lives I did earlier in the week, asking feedback from the community about how we're going to move forward and assist our teenagers and young adults to be productive young men and young women. I got some great feedback immediately, really. A few of my classmates made some comments and reached out to me on my phone, and we got a little work being put together. We just have to sit down and brainstorm together. So I'm positive that we'll come up with some collaborations that assist our young teenagers and young adults in becoming productive people and leaders, actually leading us into the next phase. I guess one thing that's on my mind this morning I want to share is just, I know throughout my son's life, I've listened to him, tried to, when we engaged and had conversations. I like to say I have, but I guess this just conversation we've been having over the last few days, I've actually realized, I guess I was, real concerned, as some parents should be, about what lies ahead for my son and what type things he'll put together to make sure he was, like I said, being productive young man and building a life for himself. But as I talked to him and just listened, he blew me away. Some of the stuff that I actually think that he didn't listen to with me talking, or some of the things I think he didn't get, he actually stored, just like most people do. He just stored and used it when it was time, and actually learned from his mistakes or lessons, and realized what exactly it was that I was trying to get across with the information of approaching his life in certain ways. So as I mentioned on there, me and his mother hadn't, made the best of choices in some of his foundational things. At the same time, we did the best we could, and so we looking at how we move forward and help build his foundation, so he can bring us grandchildren. And like we tell them, we need you looking for a wife. We don't need no baby mamas. So we setting the standard above what his mother and I have done. We don't care nothing about us not being married or having been married. That's not what you should do for your children. You should want your children to do better than you in all phases, regardless of what. That's what you're here for. But I guess I just want to wrap it up in a nutshell. It was some great feedback I got from the community, and mainly, like I said, from my classmates, and just listening to my son and listening to how he handled some of the situations as he grew from middle school through his teenage years. And I just realized really how mentally tough my son is. I just had no idea he was that strong. I know that we had been through some challenging times, but just listening to him speak and just talk about life itself, it it kind of eased some of my worry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can let this man lead me in the back end of my life and be good. So that's what I'm striving to do, is for us to be able to figure out how we listen to um, our young adults and our teens and see how they're adapting to the information we're trying to give them, or the things that we're trying to elevate their lives to be, because they're going to have to look after us. So we basically, if we don't do certain things to make sure that they are as strong as possible, that leaves us in a worse position than we'd like to be. We want to increase our chances of living well and enjoying life. As I like to him, I want to be kicked back and uh, make sure I assist him in certain ways. Even when he has kids, my job won't be done because my mother treats me like I'm five every now and then. But that's what your parents do, man. Um, but I want to be able to just play with my grandkids when the time comes, and just enjoy life, and know that he gonna take care of, or make sure the my generation and my grandkids' generation can lean on him for support as well as we do him. As well as he does us. Um, and again, it's just, I have a great support system. My aunts, my brothers, my sisters, and people that friends of mine, people that uh, know the brand that I'm building and the work that I'm doing is solid. So, but when I look at how they respond to what we discuss and see it come into play, it's just as I spoke about my son. It's a good feeling, cause you really just uh, blowing hot air until the stuff starts developing in front of you. You want to have discussions and you want to plan, uh, but if you can't get it to actually come um, where you can actually see the work, then it's basically what it is, hot air. Um, but I just wanted to come on again, wish my niece Jayla Daniels and my sister Keisha Zerka a happy birthday. Excuse me, I'm sleeping, my eyes leaking. I gotta wake up. But it's been a good few days. It's been a good few days. It's trending. It's trending well. I know it's still challenges every day. We always have them, but um, it's a good day to be alive. One love, family. Later.